As Bob said, we have another Combe recipient this year. Jim Cope served for an incredible 32 years as president of CHPA and its precursor organizations, the Non-Prescription Drug Manufacturers Association and the Proprietary Association. He started with the association back in 1961 as a lobbyist and a convention manager, and he was named president in 1967. During his tenure, Jim worked with 25 different association chairmen, including Bob Donovan, during what was arguably the most formative period for the U.S. OTC drug industry. Jim retired from CHPA in 1999.
Through 4 decades of leadership, Jim touched and shaped so many issues that affected this industry then and continue to affect it today. His experiences read like a history book. In just his first year on the job, CHPA played a small but important part in resolving an international crisis. During the failed Bay of Pigs invasion of Cuba, hundreds of people were taken prisoner and held hostage by Fidel Castro. The Cuban dictator demanded that the U.S. provide him with medicine in exchange for the release of the prisoners. Attorney General Robert Kennedy contacted the association asking for CHPA members to contribute OTC medicines. Jim took the lead on this issue, and the association community responded immediately. Through contributions by member companies, CHPA secured more than $7 million worth of product donations, and the hostages were eventually safely released.
Jim was also at the helm of CHPA during one of the darkest periods that our industry has ever faced, the drug tampering crises of the 1980s and 90s. When the tamperings hit, this industry stepped up to the plate, forcefully, immediately, and responsibly. Through collaboration with FDA, there was a final tamper-evident packaging regulation on the books within 25 working days, the regulatory speed of light, as people called it. But it wasn't only during crises that Jim shined as a leader. He was also instrumental in advancing many key initiatives, including shaping industry's initial input on the OTC monograph system back in the 1970s, working to establish WSMI, the Global Industry Federation, establishing the dietary supplements mission of CHPA, earning a special citation from FDA for the drug facts format rule, passing the Poison Prevention Packaging Act, and achieving federal preemption over OTC drug labels.
These are but a few of Jim's extraordinary career highlights. In addition to all his industry accomplishments, Jim is also a beloved husband to Katie, a doting father and grandfather, and an avid outdoorsman who, upon retirement from CHPA, moved to Colorado, where he remained active as a volunteer forest ranger. We wish Jim and his wife Katie could be here with us today, but as Bob mentioned, he's experiencing some serious health issues right now. Jim, we know you'll be seeing this presentation on video in just a couple of days, and we want you to know that the entire community is sending our thoughts and prayers to you. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in honoring Jim Cope with the Ivan D. Combe Lifetime Achievement Award.